Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and our playthrough of Dragon Age 2. In the last one, oh my gosh, what happened? I just played pretty much. I can't even think of what happened. We just went on a bunch of quests. We are doing some stuff with the Kunari and Anders started flirting with us, which was weird because we didn't give him any indication that we were into him. And what else? Meryl is settling into the alienage, okay, and trying to, be okay with her new home. And I don't know what to say. This, these summaries aren't as easy for this game. We smuggled a Kunari, and then he ended up, not, living. This is the road to the Veilguard. We are prepping for the release in October. And yeah, just getting some quests done and really I'm very confused about what's relevant to the main plot. I feel like Dragon Age Origins was very straightforward in terms of what's a side quest and what's not, and how the quests and the choices relate to the outcome. But with this, I don't know. I feel like this is all over the place.
Leave nothing. It must be clean, with no ties. Well, my helpful associate from the streets. You took the Kunari from the city? Without incident?
Without incident, she says. Really?
Mind your tongue, Ferelden.
Please, do speak your mind.
Don't string me along. You know that I know.
Whether you believe it or not, I wished you no harm. That might have been useful for someone, but still regrettable. A massacre of citizens protecting a slave might have forced the Chantry to doubt appeasement, to see the Kunari for the monsters they are. Perhaps finding the mage was a rushed opportunity. If such a plot existed, I see how it might be disagreeable to you.
If, perhaps, why dance around this lie? I'm standing right here.
If a member of the Chantry admitted instigation, I have no doubt it would result in more appeasement. But an accusation from a low town thug, you are hardly that important. That's not an insult.
Thug?
It's why I chose you. Rest assured, excuses, real or imagined, are not for your benefit.
I have no allegiance to Kunari. You lost a potential ally.
Perhaps, but I will not risk these kinds of relationships again. Take your pay and be gone. I am new to this, I admit, but someone has to think of eternity. The peace will not last.
She'll be trouble.
That's okay. We're good with trouble. Excuse me, I need some water. And we're good, we're good. Okay. Smooth, guys. Come on. Where are we going next? Oops, I meant to go. No, how do I open the journal? What's the hotkey for that? Oh, I was right. J is, yeah. Okay. So, okay, well, I guess we will just do a bunch of those quests, because I still don't have 50 sovereigns. I don't know how I'm gonna... I'm almost there. But I also need Templar maps? Or Grey Warden maps? Something like that. I don't know where to get those. I talked to Varric and the Hanged Man. Oh.
You owe us, Isabella.
Hey, Isabella.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you
Totally
what.
forgot about her.
Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing.
Oh.
Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for? I didn't think so.
More mages now than what.
You're new around here, aren't you? Welcome, and keep your wits about you. You're nothing but tits and arse to the men in this place, and they won't hesitate to grab at both.
Thanks for the advice.
Anytime. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
All right, fine.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Nice day to be planning a trip into the deep roads, don't you think? Dampness, the festering darkness filled with...
Not again. Don't really know what just happened. I don't know what's going on. If it's this never happened with Origins, so it can't be my capture card. Can't even move this. Oh gosh.
For the first few seconds, what do they feed those things?
Well, deal with it like this for now,
I
and
don't
then
know
after
anyone
this
else that's even
cutscene,
seen
I
one.
will save.
You're lucky just to be standing
Cutscene,
here.
you know what I mean? Then I will
Somehow,
save
Hawk,
and
I imagine things won't be dull with you around.
start the
Not
game.
that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you
We're never
awake.
short of issues, are we?
A lot of things can keep you awake, you know. I wouldn't reach for the doom first.
Sure, I could have a cup of tea in the morning, but I hear it's bad for you. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurous.
I should really change my desktop background so that it's more interesting to look
I've got a
at.
big
This is just
blade
the
on my
default.
shoulder, Meiji.
Right.
I just didn't anticipate you guys being able to see my desktop background so often. Alright, let's quit the game.
Right. Wonder what you're compensating for.
From eating to fighting is a lot less complex than it used to be.
there are 2 quests there. Might as well.
I hear you're in need of a bit of help.
Ah, so you're the reinforcements the magistrate promised. The man you're looking for, he's holed up in the ruins. Though I doubt he's still in one piece.
That bastard's to be brought in alive after all he's done? Just because it isn't you and your pretty little Shemlin children he's after.
Look at these guards. I doubt either of them has to worry about having pretty children.
That's not what I meant. The man you're
You didn't
after,
get the
he
joke?
targets elves. He dragged my daughter into those ruins and killed her! I want him dead! My girl, Leah, she wasn't his first victim. Over the years, he's taken dozens of our children, and not once has he paid for his crimes.
A man who murders children won't survive long in the courts of Kirkwall.
No! Don't you understand? If you take him in, he'll be free again by nightfall. For all my damn coin, I'm still only an elf to these Shemlin. There'll be no justice for my girl in the courts of Kirkwall.
I'm sure I can't be blamed if I find him beaten into a bloody pulp by unknown assailants.
Then that bastard will finally get what he deserves. Thank you.
Not wise, stranger. You try to take justice into your own hands, the magistrate'll have your head.
Better men have tried, and failed. Horribly.
Which reminds me of Morgan. Maybe it's the dark hair, but she gives off that vibe.
I don't think I can do that.
Oh, can't go this way. I mean, I know I've played Origins multiple times. So obviously I'm going to remember that versus this one, which I haven't played, which I've only played once. But I'm telling you guys, nothing, absolutely nothing looks familiar. The characters, familiar. The quests and the environments, not at all. With the characters, I'm thinking, oh yeah, that one, that one, that one. But with these places, I don't get the same feeling. Oh, come on. Shoot. Oh shoot, is right. Oops. Not what I meant to do.
Who are you? Please, can you get me out of here? I just want to go home. Don't be afraid, darling. Everything's going to be all right now.
Leah? Your father told us you were dead.
My father? Is he safe? Elder said that he'd hurt my family if I didn't come with him.
I don't see any injuries. Are you all right?
He hit me, told me I was nothing. I begged him to stop hurting me. I didn't think he would, but out of nowhere, he pushed me away and just started crying. Don't you see? He didn't mean to hurt me. He told me. There are demons. They make him do these horrible things.
It doesn't matter if the Maker himself was telling this man to hurt you. It's still his own damned decision.
I don't believe that. He couldn't stop himself. Please.
I'm taking Kelda back to Kirkwall. They'll figure out what to do with him there.
Maybe they can help him.
Run to the entrance. You'll find your father there.
Oh.
I knew my father would eventually send someone. I was hoping the beasts down here would get to me first.
You wanted those creatures to kill you. Why?
It's what I deserve. I should be torn apart, forgotten down here, not protected by my father.
From the magistrate's vague description, I expected a hardened criminal, not a whining coward.
He didn't tell you, did he? The magistrate is my father. He's tried so hard to keep me, and what I've done, hidden away.
Oh, I suppose that's why he wanted this hushed up.
The magistrate's more worried about keeping his job than doing his job.
Father is a good man. He tried to help, to stop me. But he can't. No one can. That elf girl, she had no right to be so beautiful, so perfect. The demons said she needed to be taught a lesson, like all the others. The Circle was supposed to help me, but they lied. They said there were no demons, that I was mad. This isn't my fault.
I'm not getting paid enough for this.
I can't stop. I've tried so many times. Please, you have to kill me. There's no other way.
There, see? He wants to die. Problem solved.
Just tell my father I'm sorry.
I mean,
for everything.
That's what you want.
Must you be so dramatic?
There you go. See, we're still rivals with Carter, but we're getting there. Jeez. This is a really tough sibling relationship.
You saved her. My little girl. I didn't dare hope. Did you find that monster? Is he dead?
He won't harm Leah or anyone else. Ever again.
I didn't believe an elf could ever get justice in Kirkwall. I speak for all of us when I say that we are in your debt, Sarah.
I feel just as bad for those knife ears as the next man. But ignoring the magistrate's direct orders, that's madness.
Well. Sorry. What am I doing?
There you are. I've been here for hours. Hader hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
Maybe he forgot and we can all go someplace nicer?
That's the wench we're looking for. Got her.
Hader sent them. Search the bodies. I need to find out where he is. Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off? Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
Oh, gotta follow her.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Castillon isn't a very happy person, is he? Maybe he needs a new hobby.
There's only one way to settle this.
First, ask questions later.
Trust me, it's better this way. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
You stood up to Castillon before. You can do it again. Don't give him what he wants.
I stood up to him once. Look where that got me. You know what they say about good intentions? Don't have them. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you.
Did I invite you to
And I
tag
have a
along?
room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Carver has a bad attitude, so... Okay, what's next? Oops.
There's always pretenders out at night. Sometimes you have to correct them. Good coin in it, too.
No, this way.
How do you do that?
Do what, kitten?
You sort of swagger when you walk. I'm trying, but I trip over my own feet when I do it. You just strut. It's not. How do I learn it then? It comes to you, usually at night. Like a lover, maybe a burglar. Either it ravishes you or runs off with your hair. You have to run it down, stab it in the heart.
And that metaphor got a bit away from me, didn't it?
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you.
No.
What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
Oh, I like him. He reminds me of someone.
He does? Who is it?
Think about it, kitten.
Well, you couldn't have meant Varric, because he's not even an elf. Oh, you were referring to yourself. Sorry.
See? I knew it had come to you. I can see
Catches
why
on?
Nanette liked you. You're feisty.
A refreshing change from the pale slug I married. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Were you hoping Nanette would leave Ghislaine for you?
Of course not. I know my place. I offer a service, that's all. Anyway, there was someone else looking for Nanette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Any chance Nanette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me.
Good one.
Anyway, if Nanette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Someone else Nanette spent special alone time with, perhaps?
She always liked men in uniform. You could ask him yourself. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Nanette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
Okay. Why is he still active?
Back again. Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
Oh.
I was just...
Yeah, no idea. No idea what's going on. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's, I'm kind of jumping around a little bit. Oh.
A lot of that.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
Doesn't look like Aveline's weapons. Elemental.
We're close to the ambush hook. Be ready.
There's our targets for the Kirkwall Guard!
Still struggle with finding the mouse.
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
All right. Nope.
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
Insist if you must, but Viscount Dumas will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Canary captor to the Wounded Coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Kunari seems excessive.
He may be Talvashoth. The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way!
Yes, what is it?
If this is about a rescue, that woman did not seem the type.
She is the type I feared we would attract. As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
All right.
Ready the reward. He'll be back in no time.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe. A discussion you are welcome to have with the Winters, should you encounter them, on the Wounded Coast.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Good day, Sirrah.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Oh, the date?
There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims.
Uh-oh.
You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
Well, what a charming fellow.
I don't have to like him, but he could at least listen. Bandits are dead. That's all that should matter. It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route. What have I stepped in this time? Threaten my friends. Not letting that one go, Captain.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours.
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
A lone guard isn't much of a patrol.
Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
I bet there's a perfectly reasonable lie that explains why your captain arranged this.
I'd be willing to hear it, but not while a guard may be walking into a trap. Brennan said Donick. A good man. Donick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Sure thing.
The Viscount must be terribly busy. I've been waiting most of the day.
Let's see. Let's do this one first. Wait, why were there so many? I didn't see that many before. Can I get there that way?
There's...
I love it when a plan works out.
I thank you, Syrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
You're older than I thought you'd be. Ninette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
What?
Ghislaine de Carac's wife, Ninette. You were asking about her.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carac's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Did you learn nothing?
Most people just say she left her husband. This all started when Maren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
And you have doubts that they merely fled?
A woman goes missing, and you'll either never find her, or you'll just find her body.
I hope you're wrong, madam. I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
I don't like the sound of this.
Neither do I, Syrah, but I cannot carry on. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here.
That's good.
Take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
Foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
It's funny when Hawk mentioned that.
You married a Templar, huh?
What of it?
Are they all as dirty as they seem?
What?
Did he ever ask you to play the naughty mage and the hapless recruit? Maybe the secret desire demon and the upstanding knight?
That's disgusting.
Oh boy.
I hear it's quite popular.
Oh boy. I was gonna say, when Hawk said that it's all, Ferelden's all brown, it's funny because I think the same about Kirkwall.
We can't waste time, Hawk. Guardsman Donnick is here somewhere. We must be getting close to the ambush. I'm not losing another ghost for once.
What is happening with these keys? Got it.
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh.
I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details, city accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves. A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Selling out his own? Forget guard, Captain. This man needs to be in government.
Not now, Hawk. Jevon needs to see how justice works. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
Dark Foundry. Well, that's not suspicious at all.
You...
Where's the mouse? It's so small.
Something is going on here. And I don't like it.
Probably have to keep going now. Always walk into those traps. Oh. I know where to go from here? Guess not. I thought, it looked like there was... Oh. How did I... There we go. So are these not... Oh no, they are. Mavari, because it just says dog when it's summoned. Where do I go? Act of Mercy. You hit like my grandmother.
Mistress Hawk.
So much for not attracting Templar attention.
Ariane tells me you sought a better path than the Circle for her son,
Hello.
Fainriel. I thought perhaps you would be willing to show mages a kindness once more.
One second.
What? You can't be nice yourself?
You are no Templar. You cannot know what a badge of shame that would be. There are a number of apostates hiding in those caverns. I was hoping you might speak to the group. Convince them to surrender peacefully before my fellow Templars arrive.
If you've got this many mages escaping, you Templars aren't too good at your jobs.
They were not our charges. They were en route to Kirkwall from Starkhaven when they escaped. These mages have shown they attack Templars on sight. You have a better chance than I to convince them they are better off alive in the Circle than free and dead. Sir Karas hunts them as well. If they have not surrendered by the time he arrives, this will be a bloodbath.
Oh, I guess there is. I guess that's what happens when you don't hear any of the dialogue in the cutscene. Where do I go? Oh, enter the cave, yeah. That would make sense. I'm surprised it doesn't have a little quest marker on it.
What's in the bloody blight are these? The mages raised the dead!
What in the world? Where is my mouse? My pointer. Guys, tell me in the comments, did you get, if you play this game, did you get frustrated with this? Because I'm finding it ridiculous.
Maker's blessing. I thought I was going to die down here in this tomb. Are you with the Templars? Please, I need to go back to the Circle. I never wanted to get involved in this. Not when he started making those things.
Runaway mages resorting to blood magic. How very original.
Decimus. It was his decision. He kept saying the Templars would label us blood mages if we fled. Why not use it if it's our best tool? He slit his wrist, and the magic, it rose from the blood and woke the skeletons in the cave. I ran. Decimus is wrong. Blood magic is a work of evil, not just a power the Templars keep from us for spite.
Someone starts raising undead, and it's all downhill from there.
I've been at the Circle since I was 6. I've heard about demons, blood magic. They warned us, but I never thought I'd see it. The rest of them, they're still following Decimus. He's gone mad. I think he'd kill us all just to take the Templars down.
Sathras waits outside. You will be safe there.
Inventory full.
They're here! The Templars have come to take us back to the Circle.
Decimus, no! Stay your hand. These are no Templars.
What do I care what shield they carry? If they challenge us, the dead themselves will meet the call.
You killed him. Oh, Decimus. You should have listened to me, love. I saw what you are. How could you murder one of your own just for daring to defy the Templars?
He attacked me.
You think he brought those skeletons to life to serve me tea?
I warned him. I told him once he marked himself as a blood mage, that was all anyone would see.
She's lying.
I swear to you, I have had no truck with demons. Please, we only want our freedom. Without your help, the Templars will execute us all for Decimus's crimes.
If not in the Circle, how do you intend to live?
I hear there are places outside the pre-marches where the Templars are not so vigilant.
Why not? It's not like I'll be joining the Templars anytime soon.
Then we must first throw off pursuit. There is a Templar who followed us. You must have met him when you entered. Kill him, and we can get clear of Kirkwall before the Templars send more men.
We should help them. We don't know what this good-hearted Templar truly intends to do.
These are blood mages. Not like you or Bethany. And what do you think happens if we start killing Templars?
Oh, you're right.
Will you buy us time to flee Kirkwall?
He's right. They are blood mages.
Oh, just a little murder, is that it? No.
Then lay down your arms. I am trying to save our lives, not throw them away. We will come with you.
I'll make sure the way out is clear.
Oh, Meryl. Which way? Don't know. Not that way. Yeah, I guess the way I came. You following me? Oh, all of you. Didn't realize there were so many. Oh my gosh. What is happening, guys? Might as well
I
leave
don't
me
think
in
I can
here,
do
right?
it. Only that would cost.
Oh, she can't even do it either. Oh my god. Why am I getting so confused? So I really can't go out there? Okay.
I don't suppose we can just ask them nicely through.
Where the heck am I supposed to go? Why is this map so confusing to me right now?
Are you saying there isn't anyone inside? Then where did that apprentice come from?
I followed the tracks from the caravan site, but the boy says the others already left.
Don't lie, Thrask. I know you're soft on the robes. I followed the same tracks and... What do we have here?
Would you believe a group of innocent picnickers?
Who is this, Thrask? Now you require mercenaries to carry out your duties.
I was hoping to avoid bloodshed by sending a neutral party to negotiate.
Well, much obliged. Now let's take these demon worshippers to the chopping block. Knight Commander wants them executed before Orsino hears about it.
No! And you wonder why we fear them? Please, you must protect us.
I think maybe we all need to take a deep breath. Start over. Grace, this is Thrask. Thrask...
The Circle is a sanctuary, not a prison. If you kill these people, I will see you disciplined by the Divine herself.
Knight Commander says no rebel robes get to preach to the tame ones.
Are you truly going to send us off with this monster?
Which monster? Thrask or the other guy? Because those are two completely different people.
Monster or not, he's a better bet than a demon.
Then we truly have no hope. You seem a decent man, Templar. I must place the lives of all these people in your hands.
Don't count on him being around long enough to help you, Sunshine.
I will do all I can. I swear you this.
Alright, my friendship with Carver is getting better. Can't say the same for Meryl. It's the fastest way out of here. Either way. Oh, the Deep Roads Expedition quest is updated. Oh, because I have 50 sovereigns now. That's great. It's unfortunate that they're all gonna go to this one guy. Oh, lots of them. Lots and lots and lots.
Do you really like sailing?
Hear you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Okay.
Bring Varric here already.
Oh, okay, I need Varric in order to get that done.
Huh. Well, I just lost a sovereign. Didn't think you'd stoop to our kind again.
Neither did I.
Or are you not too proud to make some coin? Since you I pay good silver for the safe return of them, or the goods.
What if I refuse?
I just finished a year with...
Thank the Maker.
Suit yourself. The pay is here, when you're hungry enough.
Yeah, I guess I don't need to accept it. I'll accept it when Carver's not here. I wanted another party. Can I switch my party? How do I get... Hold on. Let's do this.
What am I, your servant? There's a letter.
God, this guy's annoying. Oh, friends in low places. I'm trying to remember what the quest was where we meet Fenris, but I don't know. No, we don't need two roads. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter.
I shit you not, Ravani. It was this big.
There's no way. Impossible. I've had hundreds of those in my hands, and they're never that size.
Would I lie about something so critical?
I can't stand it anymore. What are you two talking about?
We're discussing knives, of course. Well, daggers, technically. I never remember the difference. Why? What did you think we were talking about?
Dare show your face to me again.
Where am I going?
If you ever find yourself in there, ask for the Hunter Horned Spec.
Hungry yet?
I'm just going
I
to
pay good silver.
accept it, especially since Carver's not here. Oops, this way.
You!
Ah, brotherly love. It's quite something, don't you think?
Sure is something. Especially when little brother makes promises I can't keep.
Bartrand, so suspicious. I have in fact brought us our future partner.
What? Partner? You stupid nug-humping dirt farmer. Why'd you go promising something like that?
Because if we don't get this expedition moving, brother, then we won't have any profits to argue about, will we?
Maybe you have a point.
There's so much love here. It's very comforting.
What I'd love is the coin to back up my brother's confidence.
Hey, I have
How
it.
about it, human?
I do have your coin, in fact.
You're joking.
What did I tell you, Bartrand? Not bad for a human.
All right, partner. Full share of the profit between you, me, and Varric. Now we just need a decent entrance into the deep roads.
These might be just what we need.
What's this? 3? 4 entrances into the deep roads, all in the free marches? Where'd you get these?
A wizard did it.
Well, color me astounded. We just picked the most promising one, and go! Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend. We'll be gone for several weeks at least. Let me know as soon as you're ready, and we'll head out.
All right. Well, am I ready now? Let me check something. I'm telling you, because here... Oh, bait and switch. Okay, guys. Before we do that, we're going to do the bait and switch quest, because that is how we meet Fenris. I wonder if when I played the first time, if I got all the companions. I'll have to look that up later to see. Because these are optional quests.
Are you Ansel?
Ah! Sweet mother of Parth. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the human that Fenrir told me about? The one looking for work?
Did you think I was going to attack you?
Oh, no. All right. Hope not. Anyhow. My apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Bartrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
Dwarves are funny.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
All right.
Make it worth my time, and I'll help you.
Oh, I will. Or I'll try to. The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Sure thing.
Someone must have tipped them.
It's empty.
Waste of bloody time. Who put us up to this?
Get
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
One moment. Oh. Oh, there's more.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here.
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Captain!
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave.
I am not a slave. I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
Don't worry. We do this sort of thing often.
Impressive. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
Anso's job did seem a little too easy.
Perhaps the deception was unnecessary. If so, I'm sorry. I've become too accustomed to hiding. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
All that for an empty chest?
No, there's more. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
Looks like it's going to be a long night.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Okay. Don't know why Isabella disapproves, but that's okay. Alright, everyone. We are going to wrap it up here, and next time we will complete the Fenris quest so we can recruit him and then start the expedition in the Deep Roads. So, thank you so much for watching. If you would like to see all that, everything that happens next, and continue on this journey through all the Dragon Age games, and specifically Dragon Age 2, then please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and we will see you next time.